and the rest is history. And then, of course, I just
Coach Rowe was born.
Helped her husband change his life.
yeah, and still medication free today. Never went back.
That's
Never went
incredible.
back. Yeah.
And first of all, I know people hearing, "Wow, you just did that with God's food. What is
Yeah.
God? I need to get some of God's
Right,
food.
right.
What's God's
So
food?"
God's food is simple. It's meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. That's God's food. I say anything outside of that is a lab experiment. Anything outside of that. And if people really analyze what they're eating, most people are eating lab experiments. Right? And so it's two things. It's you eat this, eat God's food. So there are three principles you must follow though, right? Principle number 1, eat the food God called food, which I just said, meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. Principle number 2, eat it as close to its original state as possible.
So don't deep fry it.
Right. Okay.
Because they deep frying God's food.
That's what they're doing, right?
Okay.
Or overcook it. Like vegetables, they're overcooked. You know, the broccoli is mushy, cabbage is mushy. So it's no nutritional value.
And the collard greens.
Right?
Nothing.
And
the collard greens is done.
It's done, right? And then so I tell people you want to eat God's whole food. You're going to get the most benefit by eating vegetables raw, right? Eat God's whole food. So I say eat the orange versus drinking the orange juice, right? Principle number 3, do not allow any food to become your God. I mean, no addictions, no sugar addictions, no salt addictions, no chocolate addictions, no chip addictions. Most people are addicted to sugar.
Right.
Oh, 1,000.
Right? And so you don't allow your belly to be your God. So you eat God's food, you follow those 3 principles, and that right there is going to save your life.
You know, it's so important. My bad, bro.
No, go
we
ahead.
all
Go
got
ahead.
questions.
Because we getting our health right.
No, we
Yeah.
really are. But you know, we've had so many people come up on here and talk about how destructive addictions are, how destructive it is to lose your power, and how, you know, these demons are tied into controlling you. And but when it comes to food, it's like we cool with being addicted.
Right.
It's like that's all of a sudden it's accepted.
It's the
to be
socially accepted addiction.
addicted.
Yeah, absolutely. It's socially accepted.
Why is that?
Because people don't want to change, right? People don't want to change. That's the last thing a person wants to do. You say, how many people want change? How many people want to change? People want change,
right,
but they don't want to change.
Ooh, that's a bar.
You see, people want changes, but I'd say you can't have changes without changing, right? But people want to change, right? They want change, but they don't want to change. People want to do what they want to do, and the people are addicted. So you just want to keep sowing into this flesh. Like I already know when I start talking to people where they are. Right? Because the fangs come out. They get real defensive. They get real defensive. Oh, that's addictive behavior, you know. For the person that says, if I told somebody, okay, you know what, you can go raw for 7 days, you know, fruits and vegetables, but oh, by the way, you can't have any fruit. What? You're an addict. You're an addict.
That's crazy. What do you think about people who, you know, they make the statements like, I have a sweet tooth, or I'm a foodie?
Well, you know, last thing, okay, a person that's addicted to cocaine, yeah, they like it. Because people say, I don't think I'm addicted, I just really like it. Well, the cocaine addict, they really like it. That's the whole point. Nobody's addicted to something they don't like. That's why you're addicted to it, because you do it all the time, because you like it. You like how you feel. You get the same dopamine hit in your brain from eating sugar as you do from being a cocaine addict. It's the same hit. It's the same hit. You know, and so people say, well, no, I don't do sugar. I don't do cakes, pies, candies. No, but you do pasta, you do rice, you do oatmeal, you do yogurt, you do all that sugar. It's the same dopamine hit. Oh, I don't do white sugar. I do honey. I say the body doesn't know the difference between honey and a honey bun. It doesn't know the difference. It's the same hit. It doesn't discriminate. However I'll take white sugar, stevia, honey, agave, monk fruit, dates, fruit, granola. I just want it, and that's what people don't understand.
I know we got some people watching this right now. They flicking it off
I know.
they like, yo, listen, what are soul ties? Yeah. What a generational trauma? You know, I want to talk about something that's gonna help me get closer to God. So how would you respond to that person?
First of all, they're an addict, right? They're an addict because the person doesn't want to. For the person that wants change, they're going to say, you know what, you're right. You're stepping on my toes, but you're right, and I am addicted to sugar. For the person that does not want to give it up, they will flick it off. As a matter of fact, they're already gone, right? And so you understand, I tell people, First of all, as I mentioned, you guys, John 10:10, right? The word says, right? The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And for the person that's addicted to sugar, right, or caffeine or chocolate, any addictions at all, I need them to understand that you cannot operate, you cannot fulfill your God-given purpose if you're addicted. If you're an addict, you can't fulfill your purpose if you're allowing your belly to be your God. Like, it's only one God. So you can't serve two masters, right? You can't serve God and sugar, right? Because I promise you, that sugar will get you up out the bed, right? You sleeping and you say, get up, go downstairs and get 2 cookies, and you'll get up. Right? Am I right?
No, it sure will.
Am I right?
It sure will.
Okay.
It does.
It sure will.
Yeah. So
My God, today, we are here. How y'all feel today? How y'all feel? Hold on, let me pull this thing up so I can see y'all. I like to see y'all beautiful faces. All right, I always want a little grade. Okay, I want to grade myself. All right, so let me see. On a scale, okay, now we didn't been to 4 days. This is day 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 10, y'all. Where are we? Where are we? On the scale of 1 to 10. Now I need you to consider all that we've done. Okay, we have had you worked out 5 times with Coach Rowe. 5 times with Coach Rowe. You had 5 mindset sessions. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me see. 10. Okay, wait a minute.
I'm 10. I'm 10.
20. Okay, I saw somebody. Okay, come on, 10. Was that 100,000? Come on, 100,000. Okay. I love it. YouTube, on the scale of 1 to 10. I need to know. Coach Rowe always want to know how we doing. Okay. We've made it this far. This week went by fast. Did it not? Did this week go by fast for y'all? Because it went by fast for me. I'm like, we on week 5 already. Okay, my goodness. Okay. Now the people in the workout may not feel that way. Okay. They may not feel that way, but it went by fast to me. Right. So hold on. I'm about to pull up these slides right now. Hold on. Let's get this party started. We're not going to belabor the point. We're about to get into this thing. Okay. Let's get into it. Y'all see that? Yes. Hold on. I want to see y'all. Let me pull y'all back in front of me, because I like to see my people. This day 5, y'all. Okay. Day 5. You all said, Coach Rowe, I have learned more in these 4 days than I've learned in my entire life. Do this for me. What has been the most surprising to you? If you could pick something, just type it in, like, what has been the most surprising to you? What has been the biggest revelation to you in these 4 days? Okay, I guess 5 days, because you could have got a revelation, doing the workout, or okay, toxins. Okay.
Well, the toxins. Christmas time in Comal County.
Let's see, beaver bud juice. Okay. All right, who is just trying to compete with me? Somebody else want to talk? Okay, reading labels, ingredients, God's food, toxins and preservatives. YouTube, what has been the biggest eye opener for you in these weeks? Wait a minute, somebody said about their knees. What they say about these knees? Hold on. Oh, it went by too fast. I couldn't even catch it. My knees feel the best they have after 2 knee replacement. My God, today. Listen to that. My knees feel after 2 knee replacement. They say, my knee. Come on, shout out to Antoinette Coffee. Okay. Morning Star is junk food, losing weight, jogging my memory while water is so important. That's right. YouTube, what y'all saying? Looking at, reading it, flipping over, reading the label, impact of food on your health. Salads are great with Paul Newman. Come on, Newman. Y'all know me and Paul friends. I don't know if y'all knew that. We good friends, okay? Flip that. Toxins, how sugar affects everything, okay? Let's see, that I can't feed my live body with dead food. That's what y'all saying, okay? All right, pickles, that they green, but we know the inside of a cucumber is white. Y'all see how we've been falling for the okie doke? Okay, now let me see who really remember. What is the 2 artificial colors that make the pickle green? Y'all remember what they were? You remember this in grade school. What's the two artificial colors? Okay. Huh? Okay. Yellow and blue makes green. Okay. Blue 1 and yellow 5. Blue 1 and yellow 5. Those are the two colors, okay, that turn the pickles green. And this is why we sick. Tanika said, it's not in your bloodline. What is it? It's in your what then, Tanika? I said, it's not in your bloodline. It's in your what? Let's see. Come on. Behavior. It's in your behavior. Shout out to my dear friend, prophetess Tiffany Montgomery. She said, it's not in your DNA. It's in your dinner. Huh? It's not in your DNA. It's in your dinner, you all. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's get this thing started, y'all. Welcome to day 5 of the Road to Optimal Health Challenge. Okay. Don't you forget. Shout out to the people that got the merch. I see the orders coming through, okay? I see the orders coming through. So go ahead and get it now. God's food is undefeated, right? That's all the video we were going to show you is that God's food is undefeated, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have today. It doesn't matter what medication you're on. It doesn't matter how you feel. I need you to know that God's food is undefeated, all right? Body by Rochelle T. Parks, fueled by God's food. And listen, I know you've done a million things before, but guess what? This time, it will work, okay? And I need everybody here, everybody under the sound of my voice to know that you are the hope for the generational healthier family, okay? How do you feel about that? How do you feel being the hope? How do you feel knowing that the things that you learn can impact generations? How does that make you feel to know that, you know what, I am getting the answers to the test? Okay, no more guesswork. I am actually getting the framework. No, I don't have to keep running down these chasing these shiny balls, okay? Going down these rabbit holes. Like, I'm getting the truth. This is truth. Okay, y'all say I feel awesome, feel great. Absolutely. Come on, information changes situations. I'm telling you. Y'all seeing it, you're hearing these testimonies. We had people on the workout talking about, you know what? I just met you this week and I'm already off my medication just from the challenge. I said, my God, you mean to tell me you're already off this week? She said, I jumped in the boat, but I'm already off the medication just from the information I learned from the challenge. I said, my God, today, this is how powerful this information is. Do you hear me? How you feel every single day has everything to do with what you put inside of your body, okay? Everything, and what you expose your body to. So I need everybody to know that when you change what you put in your body changes. Okay, point blank, period. Okay, point blank, period. So here's a reminder to everybody, join me for the year. Who's with Coach Rowe for the year? If you with me for the year, type I am in the chat. YouTube, if you're with Coach Rowe for the year, type I am in the chat. I am. If you with me for the year, type I am in the chat. Come on. I'm telling you, this is it, you all. This is it. No more. We don't have to play victim. We don't have to worry anymore. We don't have to worry about a premature death. We don't have to. Praise God for those that have taken action, okay? Listen, got something for you though. Got something for you. We said 5 days is a 5-day challenge. But guess what? We got a little bonus session. We got a little bonus session for you. You say, who you got? Come on, Coach Tucker tomorrow. Who gonna show up for Coach Tucker? Come on, Vanessa. That's right. That deserve a hand clap of praise. Come on, because Coach Tucker been dropping fire all week. I mean, do y'all have any toes left? Do you have any toes left, huh? She done stepped on the pinky toe, huh? Do you have any toes left? If y'all haven't been watching these morning mindset sessions, you're missing out, okay? They're all out there. Just check them out. They're going to get you straight. But we got Tucker tomorrow, Tanisha James, a.k.a. Coach Tucker, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a bonus session, y'all. It's a bonus session. Don't you miss it. You think she been dropping some fire all week. Ooh, okay. Okay, come ready tomorrow. Come ready, okay? Pen and paper. She got something for you, and it's fire. Let's do a recap. 3 principles. Listen, I say all the time, you learn these 3 principles, I promise you, not only will this change your life, this is going to save many lives, okay? 3 principles to achieve optimal health. This is what they are. Eat the food God made. We already know what it is. What is it? What is it, y'all? Type it in the chat. What is it? What are the 3 principles? Huh? What are the 3 what is principle number 1? Okay, eat the food God made. What is God's food? Let me see. Type it in the chat. What is God's food? Let me see. My VIPs. Okay. Yvonne said, I got 1. Meat, fish. Okay. What else? Okay. Fruits, vegetables. Okay. Nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. Y'all see that? Meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grain, legumes. That's God's food. That's what you must eat. Anything outside, remember, anything outside that is a lab experiment. Okay, then how should we eat it, Coach Rowe? Eat it as close to his original form. As close to his original state as possible. You're going to get the most health benefit by eating the vegetables raw. Okay? Raw. You want to fix something? You go raw. Okay? You want to fix something, go raw for 5-7 days. I promise you, you're going to feel like a whole new person. A whole new person. Okay? Don't overcook your vegetables. No more mushy cabbage. No more mushy greens. No more mushy green beans. None of that. You have a little crunch to it. No more little limp asparagus. You know, the asparagus, you pick it up and okay. No more of that. No more of that, guys. Little crunch. All right? And this third one, don't allow any food to be your God. Let me ask this, okay? And hear my words. Who are my former sugar addicts? Farmer. I said farmer. Who am I? Because we speak those things. We go claim it today that we are healed in Jesus' name. But who are my former sugar addicts? Okay. I see you. Okay. Very good. Now let me ask you this. Humor me. What was your drink of choice? What was it, a drink? Or was it coffee? Was it cake? Was it cookies? Okay, coffee, Coke, Pepsi, sweet tea, frozen Coke. Okay, candy, coffee. Okay, ginger ale. It's the ale, huh? Okay, Coke, Twizzlers, pop creamer. Okay, cookies, candy. They all things cookies. A ginger ale. Okay, sweet tea. Okay, y'all going outside. It's confession. It's a peach cobbler. Okay. Now the person that said candy, what was the candy? Huh? What was your favorite candy? Let me see. And if it ain't Snickers, you better. Okay. Because I'm about to boot y'all up out of here. You better say a Snickers. We're going to pray for the Twizzlers. Okay. We're going to pray for that person on Twizzlers. They don't know no better. Reese's peanut butter cup. I don't know about that one. Okay, it's okay, Christine. Me and you, baby. Okay, it's Snickers all day. Okay, I knew it. I know. Okay, come on. I see you on YouTube. Okay, Lissum 1110 said Snickers. She said Twix too. We can throw out that Twix. I like a good Baby Ruth too. Okay, y'all take me way back. They got to be. They was born in the 70s if they like Baby Ruth. Okay. They was born in the 70s. They ain't telling their age. Okay, guys, listen. Do not allow any food to be your God. No more sugar addictions. No more caffeine addictions. No more salt addictions. Okay, no more cookie, chips. No more addictions. Okay, no more. Right? So listen, recap. We talk about these accelerator hacks. You say, okay, Coach Rowe, we know we're doing these 3 principles. And then you gave us something that can expedite our results. Okay, water, spring water. Okay. Did I say alkaline water? What kind of water did I say? Coach Rowe, what type of water should I drink? Huh? Spring water. That's it. Oh, you say I can have some Dasani? Dasani ain't it. Okay. You say get some smart water. No, I did not. Smart water ain't smart. Okay. I said spring water. What brand? Spring water. Okay, but what brand? Spring water. Because these are the questions y'all gonna ask me. I just said spring water. Okay. Drink half your body weight in spring water every single day. Not every other day, not 2 days a week, not only on the weekends, not just the weekdays, every single day, guys. This will change your life. And what did we say about this weight? The person that drinks the water before they eat, they will increase their weight loss by, y'all remember the percentage? Let me see if y'all remember. Do y'all remember come on, they remember that. 44%. 44% you can increase your weight loss. My God, if that don't motivate you, for the person that needs to lose weight, you mean to tell me if I just drink water before I eat, I can increase my weight loss by 44%? Yeah, okay? Because most of us are feeding our thirst. Okay, most of us not even hungry. Huh? We're not hungry. If you're eating 3 meals a day right now, okay, 3 meals, You are eating just to be eating. You eating because it's time to eat. You eating out of habit. You eating emotions, or you eating trash. Okay? You're eating trash, one or the other. Because if you're eating nutrient-dense foods, I promise you, you're not going to want 3 meals a day. You're not. And I know that's how we were brought up. You got to eat 3 square meals. No, you don't. No, you don't. I tell my people, eat when you're hungry. If you're not hungry, do not eat. Most of us are eating because it's time to eat. We're eating out of convenience, okay? Oh, let me eat now because we're eating because it's time to eat. We're eating because it's breakfast. We're eating because it's lunch. But we're not eating because we're hungry. I never forget, she was eating one time. This was when I was, I still coach her, but it was early on. She was eating and she sent me her meal and she was about to eat. And I said, Tuka, are you hungry? And look, I FaceTimed her, y'all. This is what she did. I asked her if she's hungry. She did like this. I said, now, if you got to look up in the air, the side, if you're not hungry, like you got to think about it. You're not hungry. You're just eating because it's time to eat. She said, that's a novel. Like, I didn't think about it. Am I hungry? No, you're not. You're just eating out of habit. Just eating just to be eating. That's what we're doing. Okay. And that's why we overweight, guys. That's why we overweight. So listen, I gave you one accelerator hack. Do you want another one? Huh? Can you stand one more accelerator hack? Huh? Who wants another? Just one more. I just need one more, Coach Rowan. I'm going to be out your hair. I'm going to be out your hair, Coach. Just give me one more. I'm going to give you one more. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. YouTube, okay? Tune in. Watch this. Watch this. Let's listen. Most things have immediate gratification or delayed gratification. Most things, okay? Most things. Even food takes about 6 to 8 hours to digest, okay? Okay, like if you having a bowel movement, that ain't what you just ate, okay? That was probably from the day before, okay? Even food takes 6 to 8 hours to digest, guys. Vitamins take about 1 to 12 hours to benefit you, sometimes longer. Unless you on Shackley. Okay, now Shackley gonna get you right away, okay? They talking about these synthetic vitamins right here. that may take a while. But vitamins, it says on average, take anywhere from 1 to 12 hours for you to feel it, okay? Sometimes longer, right? Watch this. There is an accelerator hack that benefits your internal organs, your brain, and your skin immediately upon doing it. Immediately, y'all. What you say? You something that's going to benefit my organs, okay? My heart, my liver, my lungs, like all these things, my brain and my skin immediately, okay? There is an accelerator hack that benefits your brain in the future, protecting you from dementia and other memory loss diseases. So there's an accelerator hack I can do right now, and it's going to benefit my brain in the future, and it's going to prevent me, okay, from dealing with dementia and other memory losses. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What y'all think that is, huh? What y'all think that is? What can that be? What can that be? It says if this accelerator hack could be in pill form, it would be the drug of the century. Huh? It would be the drug. If we could put this in a pill, I promise, if this is something we can put in the pill, everybody would be on these drugs. This would be a drug I would authorize. Like, get on there. Let me go get that prescription. Okay. It would be the drug of the century. Y'all, what y'all think that is? Somebody say sleep, water, exercise. Okay. Okay. I see a lot of sleep. Okay. Somebody say tell us walking. Okay. Okay. What y'all think that is? Come on. Okay. What is it? Movement, exercise, moving your body. And y'all, I'm talking about active movement. I'm not talking about you walking from the bedroom to the kitchen. Okay, that's not the movement I'm talking about. I'm not talking about from the house to the car, to the job, back to the car, back to the house, to the couch. That's not movement, y'all. Okay, that's why I stopped doing like those step challenges, because people just be doing stuff like this. You can just do like this with your arm and you can get some steps. Okay, that ain't movement. People used to put their watch on the dog, let the dog run. I mean, y'all just cheating. Don't know about, like, come on, y'all. Move your body, active move, get your heart rate up. If you ain't got, at least start glistening, huh? You ain't got to be pouring down with sweat, but are you glistening? Can I just get you to glisten? Okay, that's all we need to do. Okay, so you say, you sure this gonna help my brain, Coach Rowe? Okay, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how the body works. Watch this, watch this. Your brain is a muscle, okay? I'm about to break it down, okay? Y'all lock in now, lock in. Now listen, your brain, okay? The hippocampus, that's the part of your brain. It says the center of emotion, memory, and the autonomic nervous system. That's a part of your brain. The hippocampus, okay? Stay with me, okay? In dementia, Alzheimer's, memory loss, okay? One of the most common signs is brain decreases in size. Okay? Y'all hear me? That's one of the most common signs. The brain decreases in size. Okay. Watch this. The stronger the brain, which is the muscle, it's a muscle. The stronger the brain is, the better of quality of life you will have forever. What? The stronger the brain is, the better of quality of life you will have forever. So let's go back. Make it make sense. Hippocampus, which is part of your brain, this is what it is. It's the center of emotion, memory, and the autonomic nervous system. Okay, watch this. Immediately, you remember that word? Immediately upon your heart rate rising from exercise, endorphins and serotonin are released. Okay? Heart rate got to rise now. So if you out there on the Sunday morning stroll, is your heart rate rising? Huh? Your Sunday morning stroll, walking the dog, that ain't what, because y'all are gonna walk it. You know that dog gonna stop 10 times to pee. Okay, gonna stop by every tree, they sniffing, that ain't active movement. Your heart rate ain't up with that, okay? But immediately upon your heart rate rising from active movement, endorphins and serotonin are released. That boosts your thoughts, your focus, and your emotions. That's what happens, huh? How many can attest to when they exercise, they all of a sudden they have more positive thoughts? Huh? How many can attest that when they exercise, it puts you in a better mood? How many can attest to that? Huh? I told the people this morning, because I think y'all think Coach Rowe just love to exercise. Okay, Coach Rowe, you different. You just want to exercise all the time. I said, I don't know I love exercise, but I do love the results I get. Huh? I said, there's never been a time that I didn't want to exercise and I decided to do it anyway, and I felt bad. It was always a good decision. I've never exercised and said, I shouldn't have done that. Every single time, I could have not wanted to do it. Because sometimes Coach Rowe don't feel like it, but I do it anyway. And every single time I said, I'm glad I did it, okay? But this is what it does, okay? The serotonin, right? These endorphins, right? They boost your thoughts, your focus, and your emotions. So watch this. So based on science, exercise makes you a more positive, focused person. Based on science. Based on science, not my opinion. Based on science, guys. If you exercise, it makes you a more positive, focused person. Now watch this. Let's go deeper. Let's make it make sense. Prozac is an antidepressant. Y'all see that? Prozac is something to prevent you from being depressed. Okay? Prozac. Remember, exercise makes you a more positive, focused person. Come on, somebody. So before you take the Prozac to treat depression, what must you do? Just try working out 20 to 45 minutes every day. Okay? That's all we got to do. Just try working out 20 to 45 minutes every single day. Because exercise makes you a more positive, focused person. Come on. Here's another one. Ritalin. We give this to our babies, okay, to treat ADHD. What is that? Because they struggle to focus. They have an inability to focus. They're all over the place. Can't focus on anything. Just okay. Well, watch this. Remember this. Exercise makes you a more positive, focused person. So watch this. Before you give these babies Ritalin to help them focus, just let them go outside and play. Get them off the tablet, huh? Get them off the video game. Let them go outside and play till the lights come on. Do y'all hear me? None of my friends was on Ritalin back in the day. Huh? I'm a 70s baby. I was born in 70. Okay? 70. Nobody was on Ritalin. Huh? But now that's like a common thing. Why? Because we don't even let the babies go outside and play. We don't let them go out and play, y'all. Okay? Come on. Yep, or Adderall. Adderall too. Let these babies, okay, let them be kids and go outside and play. Look what scientists do. It says scientists actually model these medications after the effects of exercise. That's what they do. They model these medications after the effects of exercise. But watch this. To model means to make exactly like, but guess what? It will never be exact. It will never be exact. So why take something made in a lab when you can have the real thing? We don't have to take a synthetic drug. We were made to move. Huh? What was Jesus in a car? What did Jesus do? What did Jesus do, y'all? Put it in the chat. What did he walk? He walked everywhere. Huh? You think he was glistening? You think his heart rate got up? Huh? He got a little jog on too. Huh? You think he probably was doing at least a 5K daily? At least. Huh? At least. Andrea, what you think? At least a 5K. Not 3.1 miles. At least. Walking. That's what he was doing. So why we got to take something made in a lab? Go outside and move your body. And this is the thing, because I know some of y'all, my knees are shot, okay? And you shot them, okay? You shot them. But guess what? We're going to reverse it, right? And here's the thing. People say, well, I would, Coach Rob, but my knees, they hurt so bad. And I'm always reminded, okay? I'm always reminded. I was watching this video, and the doctor was talking to a seasoned saint, okay? She was a lady up in years, and he was trying to encourage her to start walking, okay? And I never forget what she said. She said, just say his name was Dr. Lewis. Okay, that was the name. She was like, Dr. Lewis, you know, my knees hurt so bad, I can barely walk. And this is what he said. Then start barely walking. My God, today. My God, today. Then start barely walking. When my husband came home from the hospital, you all, he could barely walk. He couldn't even lift his feet off the ground. He was sliding. He was like shuffling. And he would go out there and he would just start walking. Sometimes I would go out with him. I would walk behind him. He didn't know I was videoing him. I still got some videos of him. He barely walking. I was videoing him from the back. He don't know that. He don't know that. He may be on here. He gonna know now, but he didn't know that, right? I used to video him from the back. He was barely moving. But guess what? He just kept doing it every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And the walk got faster, okay? And it got longer, and he got better, and he got stronger. But he started with barely walking. Remember one time he went out, he was out there so long, I thought I was going to have to go looking for him. I said, oh my God, did he pass out? He was gone so long, but he could just barely move. So I need wherever you are, okay? And for some of you, you may walk to the mailbox. That's all I can do. Do it and come back in. Walk to the end of your block. You live on a cul-de-sac. Walk, take some laps in your cul-de-sac, but start barely walking if that's where you are. Okay? You have no excuse. Start barely walking. Start barely walking, y'all. So let's go a little deeper. Okay? Let's go a little deeper. Okay? Listen, I ain't even mention the benefits of weight loss. We ain't even mention that. I tell my people all the time, weight loss is low-hanging fruit. Okay? You're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight. We're not even worried about that. You know why? Look at this. Because excess weight cannot attach itself to a healthy body. Come on, somebody. Excess weight cannot attach itself to a healthy body. So people, especially people come to me, no, Coach Ro, I'm telling you, I eat healthy. And I'm like, I'm looking at you. And you're obese. Now, if you tell me, well, I've lost, but I know I'm still obese, but I've lost 30 pounds. Okay, then we're going in the right direction, right? But I'm telling you, excess weight cannot attach itself to a healthy body. Your body, when you start to do the right things, your body just starts to release the weight. It just starts to release the weight, okay? It says if you get healthy, the weight, it just releases. That's just what it does. That's just what it does. It's low-hanging fruit. People say, what you took her, that's all she wanted to do was lose 50 pounds. I said, I thought you said you had high blood pressure. I thought you were anemic. I thought you had debilitating menstrual cycles. I thought you had these migraine headaches. That's all she wanted to lose, 50 pounds. I said, girl, you sick. 50 pounds, and then why are you limiting God? Just do the work, and wherever you end up, she ended up losing like over 80 pounds. How you going to come in here and say just 50? Just come in here and do the work. I tell my people, if you do the work, you get the results. Point blank, period. Are y'all willing to do the work? Huh? Are you willing to do the work? Because you still have to do the work. Coach Rowe gonna give you this information, but you still have to do the work. Huh? Got CC off the medication in 3 days, but she still had to do the work. I can't eat the food for her. I can't make her exercise. And I was checking her. She was on tour. And listen, I know you just finished this exercise, but finish this concert. Okay? But in the morning, I'm gonna need you to get up and get in the gym. This one I'm gonna need from you, CC. She'll tell you, this is what it is. You still have to move. Okay, I need you to pack the Newmans, take it on the road with you. Okay, take your Newmans with you. Make sure they got salads for you on the tour bus. This is how I'm telling you, this is what's necessary. Okay, this is what's necessary, y'all. So let's go a little deeper, shall we? Let's talk about these neurotransmitters. Okay, what are they, Coach Rowe? You see them? We still on the brain. They balance your hormones and they increase your ability to learn. What? The neurotransmitters? Yep, they balance your hormones and increase your ability to learn. Okay. They are regulated during exercise. Okay? These things that balance your hormone and increase your ability to learn, they are regulated during exercise. My God, today. Look, the benefit of movement. Okay. So let's bring this into your everyday life. Okay. How does this work? Do you want to know what happens when your hormones are not balanced, huh? Let me show y'all what happens when your hormones are not balanced. I told you, okay, the neurotransmitters, they're regulated during exercise. These neurotransmitters, they help to balance your hormones. But let me show you what happens when your hormones are not balanced. Reproductive issues, huh? Weight gain, slow metabolism, insomnia, constipation, low sex drive, huh? Imperfect cells can be created. That's just cancer, okay? That's all that is. You see, when your hormones are not balanced, you want to balance your hormones daily? Try working out 20 to 45 minutes every single day. Every single day, y'all. Not 3 days a week, not Monday, Wednesday. Just try it every day. Try moving your body every day. Every day, you all. So here's some common mistakes people make when getting started exercising, okay? This number one right here, just doing the most. Y'all want to go from 0 to 100, okay? When I first started working with Tooka, now she used to call herself the Marathon Princess, y'all. Tooka, she said she didn't run, not an area one, okay? She participated and she finished, but she wasn't running. She walked the marathons mostly, okay? Walked, but she called herself the Marathon Princess, and I'd be like, okay, I said, Tooka, listen, I just need you to do I would say I need you to do 2 miles. Coach, I can do more than 2 miles every day. I can do more than 2 miles. I can do 9 miles. I said, but can you do 9 miles every day? She said, no. I said, okay. Because you're going to go out there and do 9 miles and then you're going to be busted up and can't do nothing for 3 days. That's not what I want. I want you to be able to do something every single day. So I think we brought it down to 3 miles. Okay, let's do 3 miles every single day, Tooka. But I had to fight her for it. Because why? Because we be doing the most. Y'all want to come out and do everything. Y'all will come out. You ain't worked out and since the month of Sundays, and y'all will get on the treadmill, then you'll get on the bike, and then you'll do some strength training, and then you do some core work, and then you bust it up. You can't move the next day. And then you don't do nothing for 2-3 days. This is what y'all do. This is what I've learned. People can do a big thing for a short period of time, but they struggle doing the small things every single day. You see, that's what I've learned. No, like consistency is where we falter. Like we are poor at consistency. Okay, we struggle with doing the small things every single day, and this is what I learned: small steps, great distances. Come on, got that from one of my mentors, Eric Thomas. Small steps, great distances. I tell people I ain't the fastest. Okay, when I'm running, I'm not the fastest. I'm not the slowest either, but I'm not the fastest. But you will not outwork me, huh? I have endurance. I can run forever, huh? You see, I'm not the fastest, you all. Small steps, great distances. So don't come out here doing the most, okay? I used to tell my people, like, create your BMW, your bare minimum workout. That's something I call your BMW. What's your bare minimum workout? What is the thing that you can do every single day, regardless? Like whatever the case. Well, Coach, I probably can do I know I can do maybe a mile every day. Okay, then do it. I know I can do maybe 20 jumping jacks and maybe 10 squats. Okay, and then do it. I know, Coach, I think I can do 50 squats. I can do those while I'm brushing my teeth. Then do it. Whatever it is you can do. Oh, I can throw in a plank in there too. Then do it. Oh, I can do 30 minutes cardio. I got cardio equipment at home. I got a treadmill. I got a bike. And then do it. Whatever it is you can do every single day, do it. Do it. Okay? And stop doing the most. Okay? Do something you can do every single day. Okay? Do what you can do every single day, guys. Bare minimum workout. Okay? Create your BMW. Here's the number 2 mistake. Waiting to get started. I'm gonna get going, Coach. I'm gonna wait till Monday. I'm gonna wait till the first of the year. Come on, y'all. Y'all know y'all create these New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna wait till the first of the year. I'm gonna wait until I retire. I'm gonna wait until my kids get out of school. I'm gonna wait till my kids go back to school. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Why? You act like tomorrow is promise. You act like you're gonna be around here tomorrow. Let me share with you. Let me share with you the story of my cousin who thought he had time. Breaks my heart every time I hear this. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second because I need everybody to hear me when I say this. Okay. So my cousin, I don't know how long ago this was. This was many years ago, guys. Many years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago, but I remember it was probably at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. And Coach Rowe is out here helping the world, okay? Because I've been doing this for a very long time. And I just got convicted. I said, I'm helping all these people all over the country. I'm not helping my family. So I remember I was convicted. I said, I got to go home. I got to at least try to help my family. So I called my sister and I said, listen, and I told her what I felt. I said, I need to come home. I need to talk to the family. I said, can you get them together? She was like, they not going to assemble for this. Nobody wants to hear this. Okay. I said, okay, well then do what you got to do. Just get them to the house because I'm coming. Okay. So I did. I flew home. I stayed, I went to my sister's house. She had me hidden upstairs, right? She lied to the family. Okay. Just told them to come, whatever. And I don't know what she told them, but just got them there. Made it seem very urgent. And they probably thought she was dying, or about to get married. One of the two, because she ain't married and, whatever. So I'm sure they thought the worst. And so as everybody gathered, I had aunts, uncles, cousins, because at this time I've already lost both parents. And I'm thinking at least one brother was gone at this point, maybe two. I don't know, because I'm it's fuzzy the time frame this was. And so anyway, I come down the steps. Now people seeing me, now they thinking maybe I'm sick, or something. I'm like, no, I'm not sick. And so I went on to express to them how I felt and why I came. And I had this whole seminar. I mean, I talked to them maybe, I don't know, it was probably 2 hours. I'm just trying to pour as much into them as I can, right? And because I just want to help, because I know they're not well. And so I had a cousin there. He was like a third cousin, but he was a cousin still, I knew him. And he had already had one leg amputated. And I remember talking to him and I said, listen, man, I can help you. Like, we can reverse this thing. He just had type 2 diabetes. Okay. And I remember he was telling me about all this medication he was on. And he was like, Coach Ron, I'm on this liver medication. I don't even know what this is. Like, it's nothing wrong with my liver. And I'm thinking to myself, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all remember I talked about non-alcoholic induced cirrhosis of the liver? Right? Or you could have fatty liver disease. Like, it is something wrong with your liver. That sugar, it goes everywhere. You remember? Widespread destruction. He didn't even know. He didn't understand how his body worked. That's the part that pains me. People are sick. They have no clue what to do to reverse this thing, right? And I'm like, it's crystal clear to me, and this was long before COVID. I'm talking, this was at least 10 years ago, okay? And I knew then, right, what the deal was. I knew God's food was undefeated then. And so anyway, I said, listen, just say his name was Chris. That's not just say Chris. I said, Chris, man, I can help you. He said, okay, cuz. All right. And so I said, listen, when I go back home, I'm gonna call you, okay? And I'm gonna put the plan together for you. Like, we're gonna get you off this thing. Cause he was telling me he was drinking like 6 packs of Cokes, a day. And I was like, man, you can't do this. Like, no, you're gonna get the other leg amputated. Like, you gotta stop. He's okay, cuz, help me out. So I went home, did the thing. I went home and I started calling him, because we exchanged numbers and things. I started calling him and, he wasn't returning my call. And I was like, what? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm ready. Like, let's do this thing. I'm calling, just leaving messages. He's not returning my call. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, what? Do I have the right number? I called my sister, like, is this, like, that's his number, babe? Like, what? I was like, I'm leaving messages. He's not returning my calls. And I'm thinking, this is a dire situation. He already had one leg amputated. Do you hear me? So I'm calling, I promise you, like 2 weeks, nothing. My husband was like, Ro, you harassing him now. Like, he doesn't want it. Like, you can't want it more than he wants it. I was like, what? The man had a leg amputated, y'all. He was in a wheelchair. What do you mean? What do you mean he doesn't want it? He was like, Ro, he's not answering your calls. He's like, stop. I said, wow. I could not imagine. I'm like, why wouldn't he call? Like, I'm telling you, I can help you. It's right here. You just have to take action. Like, that's it. He just had to return my call. So I stopped. Because, he's in Houston. I'm in Maryland. I'm like, what can I do? I stopped and went on with my life. I felt bad. But what could I do? Went on with my life. It wasn't even a year later. It was probably about 8 months. My sister called me and told me he died from complications of diabetes. I said, wow. I felt bad, right? Because I'm like, it didn't have to happen, right? It did not have to happen. You hear me? He just had to take action. That's it. Like, nobody has to die a premature death. It's like the answer was right there, and he just had to accept help, and he wouldn't do it. He would not return my call. And for the life of me, I think about that often. I'm like, why wouldn't this man return my calls? Why? I think about it. He didn't have to die. So now his kids, they have no father from something that didn't have to happen. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Nobody has to die a premature death. It's unnecessary. You just have to take action. I can't do it for you. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to pull you. I'm not going to drag you, but I am going to walk alongside you and help you to achieve optimal health, because everybody can have it. But do you want it? Do you want optimal health? Do you want to get off this medication? Do you want to be done? Do you want to sleep at night? Do you want to get rid of these hot flashes, ladies? Do you want to, come on, get your energy back? Get off this CPAP machine. Do you want to get rid of this chronic body pain? Do you want it? Do you want it? I'm right here. Y'all say, I prayed to God. And Coach Ro, you kept popping up on my feed. Coach Ro right here. You asked God for help. Coach Ro right here, looking like help. Looking like help. Come on. Don't squander this opportunity. My God, today would not take action. For the life of me, I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Why? Why wouldn't he take action? Oh, so don't do this, you all. Don't wait to get started. Y'all hear me? Don't wait. Okay? Don't wait. Don't do it. The best way to ensure you work out tomorrow is to work out today. I'm going to say it again. The best way to ensure you work out tomorrow is to work out today, y'all. Work out today. So here's your homework. 20 to 45-minute workout. Do it. Post your video in the Facebook group, okay? Post it in the Facebook group. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for the bonus session. Okay, Gretchen? Gretchen says she took action, okay? Let me see. Hold on. Boy, that thing be moving so fast. Let me see. She said, I took action this week. Last week, I was 202 and could not sleep. This week, today, I'm 194 and sleeping through the night. Come on, somebody. Do y'all see that? Come on. 8 pounds already. My God, today. Ain't God good, huh? Ain't God good, y'all? So as we wrap, here we go. If you have taken action, okay, let me show you, okay? Can I show you what you did for your future? Y'all watch this. This is amazing, okay? If you have taken action, let me show you the impact of your decision, okay? Watch this, watch this. This week, you made a decision, okay? This Gretchen said, I took action. This week, you made a decision and you jumped in this boat, okay? What happens, okay? You jump in this boat, then you educated yourself, you healed your body and changed your lifestyle, okay? Come on, that's your 3 phases right there, huh? That's your 3, that's phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. You educated yourself, you healed your body, and you changed your lifestyle, okay? That's what's going to happen. Okay, all my people that jumped in the boat, this is what's going to happen. I'm showing you your future, okay? And then what happened? Then you begin to be a beacon of wisdom and knowledge for your family, huh? You carrying this mantle. You are the hope for the generational health of your family. You become a beacon of wisdom and knowledge for your family. Okay, they will start to look at you, admire you. They will start to follow you. They'll start to ask you questions. Let me tell you something. I tell people all the time, when you change, the people around you change, okay? All the time, y'all. I don't care where I am. The people that know me, if I walk in a room, it changed the way people eat. Just my mere presence make somebody eat differently. Do you hear me? That's going to be you, okay? Because you will become a beacon of wisdom and knowledge for your family. And then what? Then you're going to pour these principles into adults and kids alike, okay? And you're going to start sharing it with your kids. Y'all hear me? Friends and family. This what's going to happen. You're going to start teaching because now you're the one. You are the one, you all. You are the one. Okay? Here are the children, now adults, okay? Teaching their children about what you help their generation to learn. See, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You taught your children, and then your children start teaching their children, your grandkids. Your grandkids now are being helped, okay? Watch this. Your children's children, which are your grandkids, in your bloodline, they know God's food as their first choice of fuel. Glory to God. Y'all hear me? Not Takis, They don't need the 5-hour energy and the monster drinks. They don't need none of that. They know God's food as their first choice of fuel. Okay? First choice, you all. They're not gonna be eating Doritos and Oreos. Come on, look at these your grandbabies. These your future grandbabies. And then what's gonna happen? Your children's children in your bloodline, we talking about your grandbabies. Now they're gonna avoid these faulty ADHD diagnoses, okay? They're gonna avoid childhood obesity. They're gonna avoid asthma, eczema, diabetes, high blood pressure, infertility. Y'all hear me? They're going to avoid it. Why? Because they're going to know God's food as their first choice. Y'all hear me? They're going to know about it. And then what's going to happen? And when these babies grow up, they will teach their babies. Now we talking about your great-grandchildren. Now, you see how these generations will be impacted from one decision that you made. Come on, somebody. These principles will live for multiple generations. My God, today. If that don't excite you, if that don't make it, that made me want to jump down here and do some push-ups. Y'all hear me? That made me want to get up and dance. Do a little praise dance on this. This is amazing. Look at that. It's beautiful. Generations. It says these principles live for multiple generations. I promise you. Granny Rowe, okay, is going to be on the back, okay? They're going to be talking about, my grandbabies going to know them. They're going to talk about me. My grandbabies, my great-grandbabies, my great-great-great-grandbabies, okay? It's going all the way, my great-great-great-great-grandbabies. They're going to say, you know what? My great-great-great-great-grandmother, okay? Her name was Rochelle T. Parks. I think they called her Coach Rowe. But what they tell me, she was out here helping the world, okay? Saving the world. Huh? One person at a time with God's food. Something as simple as God's food. That will be my story. What will be yours? Huh? What will be your story? Because of the decision you made this week, I say again, these principles will live for multiple generations, you all. Because of the decision you made this week. Woo! That's amazing to me. That's amazing. So be proud of yourself, okay? You may currently be on medication. You may currently be in pain. You may currently have sleepless nights in the list of ailments, guys, okay? But because of one decision you made this week, you will be healed in generations after you. Come on, in Jesus' name. Come on, claim that right now. Claim it, y'all. Say, I am healed in Jesus' name. Because y'all claim that. Type it in the chat. I am healed in Jesus' name. Let's claim that right now. I am healed in Jesus' name. Come on. I don't care how you feel right now because of the decision you have made to jump in this boat. You will be healed in generations after you. My God, today. YouTube. I know that's got to excite you. Okay, come on, Pearson V6630. Come on, Caroline Herrera 8091. Come on, Lavina Johnson. In Jesus' name, claim that, y'all. Claim it now. For the rest of you, listen, for the rest of you who have not jumped in this boat, here's your last chance, okay? Here is your last chance to get on this rowboat, baby, because we in the rowboat. Andrea, what we doing? Come on. We in the rowboat, baby. We in the rowboat. Come on. We in the rowboat. This your last chance to get on this rowboat, okay? Because we about to turn it around. You see? We was going for turn it around, y'all. We turn that thing around. We turn it around. We coming back. We coming back to shore, okay? I told the captain to turn it around. We coming back to get you, okay? Here it is. We got 3 phases. Y'all know what it is. Education, okay? The shed and the inner circle. Okay, that's when you get the education, you heal your body, and you learn how to live this lifestyle. I just showed you what your future look like. Here it is right here. That's your 3 phases, okay? We already know what it is. The customized meal plans, the workouts, the body detox and shed program, the demand course teaching, right? The private community, the daily coaching calls, the weekly devotionals, the daily communication. $25,000. We already said, y'all already told me I was crazy. Y'all ain't gonna pay me that. And I said, don't you worry about it. You don't have to. This is all you got to pay right here. This is it for a year with Coach Rowe. A year with Coach Rowe. My best offer is $697. You save money. $697. Paid in full for the year. No additional fees. You get everything. You say, Coach Rowe, I can't swing that right now. Okay, then you can do 2 payments. One payment of $397, and then you pay the other $397 in 30 days. Now you're going to end up paying a little more. But it's okay. You still get everything that the person that pays $697 get. It's okay. You just got to break yours down a bit. This is the no person left behind plan. That's what this is. This is the no person left behind plan. So $697 or $397, guys. Take advantage, okay? Take advantage, right? We talked about frequently asked questions. How long will I have access to the program? 12 months. It's a year. When will the program start? I told you. I ain't going to hold you. Because y'all about to cut up over the holidays, so I ain't going to even put that type of pressure on you. So we will start the first Monday in January, okay? But get your insurance, okay, today. Like, get in this thing today. Secure your spot today. What happens after I sign up? You will receive an email that will provide the link for a pre-recorded orientation. So you can kind of see how this thing goes. But we will not start until the first Monday in January. What if I'm already in the academy or the inner circle? Then you don't do nothing. Don't you do nothing. You already in. You all set. Does the fee cover me and my spouse? The fee covers one person. You can either decide that both of you will join, okay? That's 2 fees, okay? Or one person join and you coach the other person. They get it on the overflow. It happens all the time. I've seen it both ways. Some people say, no, I want to get my information firsthand. I don't want to depend on my spouse. Okay. And that's okay. Both of you do it. Some people say, well, honey, you do it and you just, coach me up. However you want to do it. But the fee, okay, covers one person. What is your refund policy? All sales are final. Okay. No refunds allowed. All sales are final, guys. All sales are final. No refunds allowed. Okay. No refunds allowed. So here it is. My assignment is to help the people, okay? Coach Rowe, I ain't going nowhere. I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a while, y'all. Long before COVID, Coach Rowe been out here helping the people, okay? I ain't going nowhere, but this price is, this price might be going somewhere, okay? You say, well, how long, Coach? Only God knows. Only God knows, okay? If you have years of not being able to figure this out on your own, guess what? I have years of helping people just like you. Years of experience of helping people just like you. Okay? So let's break every curse, you all. Let's break every curse. You can be the repairer of the breach. You can. With one decision. That's it. One decision. Now I'm going to drop this link for the last time, okay? For the last time, I'm dropping the link. This is day 5, y'all. For the last time, I am dropping the link, okay? Drop the link, y'all. Drop the link, and I will see you on the rowboat. And let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, we're not starting until the first Monday in January, but I have put together a holiday wellness plan, okay? Me and Coach Tooker put this thing together because we said, you know what? We want to help you be successful. We want to help you stay afloat, even over the holidays, okay? Got a PDF for you and got a whole video for you to get you through these holidays, to show you how to navigate, because we know we don't start the program until January, until the first Monday in January, but we got something for you guys. So that's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about that too. And so that's going to be great. So drop the link, y'all. Take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. Let me show you this, y'all. Y'all remember I talked about my son having those 5 cavities, okay? 5 cavities at the age of 7, okay? Because I was giving them Dunkin' sticks and honey buns and pecan twirls and Kool-Aid jammers and Capri Sun, all that, okay? That's my baby. Y'all see my baby? He's 28 now, okay? He's 28, but this is my baby, y'all. This is my baby, and I love him, okay? But mommy was feeding him trash. I was feeding him trash, unbeknownst to me. I was feeding him trash, okay? But when we changed it over, okay? When we changed it over, he was about 12 years old when I was pregnant with my 3rd child. And we didn't look back. We didn't look back. And so let me show you who my baby is today, okay? Come on, y'all. He running marathons with his mama now, okay? He running marathons with, look what he cooking. Salmon and salad, okay? Make some burgers. You see that? When you change, the people around you change. Y'all hear me? This is the same baby. I mean, just teeth just jacked. I'm just killing my babies unknowingly. Now my baby's running marathons with me. Come on, y'all. Can y'all imagine how that made me feel? My baby crossing the line with his mama. Come on. 26.2 miles. It felt amazing. It was the best feeling ever. My baby running with me. The same baby who he used to say, why are you running all these miles? Like, what are we doing? Like, what's the purpose? Okay. What is the purpose? And then he saw me complete one and he was inspired. He said, I'm gonna run the next one. You see, he was inspired, you all. Do you understand? They may not say a thing, but I promise you, people are watching. Okay? People are watching. You are the hope. Do y'all understand me? You are the hope. Claim that. Type it in the chat. I am the hope. You are the hope for the generational health of your family. Type it in the chat. I am the hope. I am the hope. I need you to like run with that. Carry that. Hold your head up, okay? I know it can be heavy sometimes, but guess what? God is going to give you the strength, okay, to run this race. You hear me? He's going to give you everything you need to do everything you need to do to heal your body. You just got to lean on him. You got to trust him. Huh? Where is your faith? It says your faith has made you whole. Where is your faith, guys? Don't lean on your understanding. You may not understand, okay? You might can't do it in your own strength, but with God, all things are possible. Do you hear me? So I don't want to hear I can't. No. Because it's really, I won't, okay? Because what I know is that you can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens you. Y'all hear me? So we say, I can, I will, I must. You hear me? I can, I will, I must. I can, I will, I can, I will, I must jump in this rowboat. I can, I will, I must get rid of this medication. I can, I will, I must get my energy back. I can, I will, I must, okay, sleep through the night. I can, I will, I must get rid of these hot flashes. I can, I will, I must get rid of these migraine headaches. I can, I will, I must get my energy back. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. I need y'all to know that. Look at my baby. Proud mama. I'm a proud mama, y'all. I'm a proud mama, okay? So don't you forget tomorrow, our bonus session with Coach Tooker, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now y'all got that's Eastern Standard Time now. So y'all got to do the conversion. If you're on the West Coast, what is that for you? Okay, that's 8 a.m. Okay. If you Central Standard Time, that's 10 a.m. for you. If you Mountain, what's that? 9 a.m. for you. You got to do the math. Okay, I mean do the conversion, right? Okay, that's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in, guys. Tune in. Don't forget to grab your merch. Okay, come on now. Grab it. Healthmotivator.com. Get it and wear it proudly because you are the hope. Okay, wear it proudly because you indeed are the hope. And I am so excited. My God, the testimonies that will come from you, the lives that will be changed because of your decision. My God, today. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. I get goosebumps, y'all. So thank you just for being here this entire week. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. So let's get on with this VIP session and get this party started. Okay. Come on with these questions.
I'm excited. We are on our final night for our VIP Q&A, and VIPers get ready. So you guys know the rules. Your name needs to be properly displayed, cameras on, and you need to say, hi, my name is, where you're from, and only one question, okay? So somebody will be sneaking 3 or 4. So, you need one question. So, and as a reminder for tomorrow, please check your text messages, your emails. VIPers go into the portal. That's where you'll find the link to log on to tomorrow's bonus session with Coach Tooker. All right, so let us begin. Miss Marilyn is up. Miss Marilyn, let me find you right here, Miss Marilyn. Where are you? Let me see. Put you right here, Miss Marilyn. All right. Here we go.
Uh-oh, she's muted.
I think we have
Okay. I'm muted.
No, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I really have a praise report today.
Okay.
Oh my God. I was running out the house today to go and meet my sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And I wear contact lenses. And I was like, oh, I didn't wear my contacts. I can see. I was able to drive. And see clearly.
Okay. Now
today.
wait. Okay, now are you in the boat? Or you just?
I'm in the boat.
Okay.
4 weeks in the boat.
Come on, y'all.
4 weeks in the boat.
Okay, so what, were you diabetic?
No, I've been wearing lenses for years, most of my life.
But guess what, y'all? Well, what is an eye? Eye is a what? Type in the chat. What is an eye? What is an eye? Let me see if y'all know what an eye is. Come on, Tamiko, it's an organ.
It's an organ.
It's an organ.
I was so excited. I told my sister-in-law, I can see.
My God,
I just had to share that.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all, this is basic science.
It's basic.
It's basic science. I'm telling you, God's food is undefeated.
Yes.
That's why I say when you understand the cell theory, when you think about those 3.8 million cells being replaced every second of your life, my God.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
for scrolling through social media. And I live in Texas. I'm sorry. Fort
Okay,
Worth,
very good.
Texas.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Okay.
So you just
Thank
scrolling
you.
through and saw me.
I
So
saw you.
what caught you? What made you? What caught you? Like what was it?
Well, I listened to you and I was like, I want to be off this medicine. And so I was diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I'm also off of my medicine.
Come on. These praise reports keep on coming, huh?
4 weeks,
4 weeks.
4 weeks
Done.
in the rowboat.
Come on. Praise God. Praise God.
Yeah,
I
I
love it.
praise him.
Congratulations.
Well,
Congratulations.
thank you
Keep
so
on
much.
rolling. Keep on rolling.
Yes, yes.
That's awesome.
Thank
My
you.
God. Y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Who we
All
got
right.
next? Who's up next? That was awesome. I love it.
That was awesome. We have Miss Rochelle is up next. All right.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, great. I just want to say I don't really have any questions, but I just want to say thank you so much. I have epilepsy, I have seizures, and whenever you went on your November no sweet thing, I said like, you know what, I got to do that. I got to do that. Maybe that's what's gonna make those seizures go away, because I couldn't figure it out. I just couldn't figure it out. But they've been less. And it's definitely the sugar, it was killing my brain, just killing my brain, and the doctors still had me on Adderall and Prozac, and I'm not taking no more of those after today. No, no more. I'm done. I'm done. I was in tears because I was just typing that, and then you said Prozac, and I was just typing Prozac. I said, my God, it just put me in tears. Like it's been very emotional, but I love you to death. Like I
Love me to life. Okay. Love me to life.
love you to life. Yes, love you to life. And I swear by you, and I tell everybody about you. I'm always Coach Rowe, posting on this, and so on and so forth. Eat God's food because it works. It does.
So
It
you
really
said
does.
that
Thank you so much.
the seizures have decreased.
Yes.
Oh, praise God. Praise God. Hey, listen, I'm still on no sugar. Okay. I'm doing the whole month. No sugar. Yeah. And I mean,
That has debilitated me for 40 years.
my God. Keep giving your body what it needs. Okay.
Thank you.
Keep giving your body what it needs. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Powerful. Next up, we have Miss Dorothy Powell.
Hey, Coach Roach.
Hey.
Coach Ro.
Hey.
Oh, you become a household name around here. I know people are tired of me talking about Coach Rowe. But I kind of fell off the rowboat for a while. And I'm trying to do better, especially because the holidays are coming up, and I know I got to make this thing a lifestyle for myself because I do have some issues. But a simple question tonight, and I know you're always talking about I'm one of those people where I do believe in 3 meals, and you say eat and only eat when you're hungry. So it is one of those things that, like any other thing, you got to get used to that. You got to break some of these old traditions. At breakfast, you got to have this or that. So my question is, I've always heard, and I was thinking about this yesterday as I was eating my big bowl of salad. I felt really full all day. I ate it early in the morning and I felt really full. But then around 5 o'clock, I wasn't hungry, but I felt like I didn't get enough calories. And because you read all the time about your body needing a certain amount of calories. And in salad, when you're eating a big bowl of salad or grilled chicken, there's just not a lot of calories there. So because there wasn't a lot of calories in my salad, I thought, well, shoot, I better eat something else before I go to bed, even though I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry. So what? The calorie count is just out the door.
I don't count calories.
I mean,
You're having, yeah, I haven't, I don't count. I don't weigh nothing. I do believe you eat when you're hungry, and if you're not hungry, do not eat. Like, it doesn't make sense to eat and you're not hungry. What are you eating for? Like, you're supposed to eat because you're hungry,
Right.
food is fuel. But
Right.
but the salad that you ate, I don't know what was on it, but I know God's food is nutrient dense.
Yes.
Right? So it's filling. So the reason why we can do 3 meals, like I said, if we're doing 3 meals, we're either eating just to eat, we're not hungry, so that means we're overeating, right? Or we're eating because it's time to, all these excuses, or we just eating like calorie less, okay, food, because well, I shouldn't say calorie less, nutrient less, not calorie less, nutrient less. So it's not nutrient dense. And so it just goes straight through you. You eat it, and then an hour later you're hungry again. So it's like air pudding, so in essence, it's like we're eating, but our cells are still starving, right? That's why we're hungry again. But when you eat God's food, it's nutrient dense, your cells are satisfied. Isn't that we good?
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere, like, we've created this. We've created
Mm-hmm.
a monster that says you got to eat 3 meals a day. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know where that came from. I don't know where it came from. Okay, but that's what you got to get. Got to get 3 square meals, and I promise you, the people that's doing 3 square meals, they're probably overweight. They
Yeah.
got
Well,
issues.
and I am.
You see?
I am, but I'm getting there. I have lost weight since I've been on the program. And the other thing, because I do, and I think you said this the other night as well about drinking that cold water. And I found today when I went to room temperature water that I can
More.
drink a lot more. And
Exactly.
that in itself helps with, the eating throughout the day and the munching throughout the day. And so I've only had a salad today, and I'm not hungry, and I go to bed around 10 o'clock anyway. So I'm not hungry. Um, yeah. So that was my question. You answered it. I won't be concerned with calories. I'll just eat when I'm hungry. Thank
Yeah.
you so
And
much for everything.
just make it nutrient dense, just make it
Yeah.
nutrient dense. It's not a big deal for me to eat, one huge salad in a day, or that 1 meal, and I may have some nuts later or something, or that could just be it.
Yeah, but I really don't care for meat. But I started back to eating meat only because I was told I wasn't getting enough protein. So I guess that's been a struggle for
Yeah,
me
you
because
can do fish.
I love fish. I do eat a lot of salmon, and then
Yeah.
my concern is the mercury content, and so I need to be very selective.
Yeah, just
And
go wild caught. Just go
yeah.
wild caught.
And I normally do, not the
Yeah.
farm raised or anything like that.
Mhm.
So, but I am feeling better thanks to you and all of my cousins. And
Yeah.
like I said, I had fallen off, and this week has really motivated me to
Yay.
get back on the boat and do
Yes.
better, do
Yes.
much better. Thank you so much. Love you.
You're welcome. Love you too. Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Love.
Next up, oh, Miss Vonda Davis is up.
Amen. Thank you so much for having me. First, let me just say, I don't know how I got in here because I said, did I pay for the VIP? Nevertheless, I joined the rowboat. I joined for the year. And if this is just for VIP, I owe you another something. But you are amazing, and I want to thank you. And it has been very encouraging. For this week, it has helped me. I'm one that works out. And I try to be cautious of my health. Every now and then, all the similar feedback that we heard my cousins on the line share, with the little tinkling, wanting to taste and so forth. That's me. But I love to work out. I used to teach classes and so forth. But here is my question and my main concern.
Okay.
I have a mom that is on Ozempic, and wow, she has a dog that encourages her to move around, and she does move around some, but not as much as she should. And she's on Ozempic, and she just thinks it's America's next best thing, right? And I have a third cousin that has been overweight ever since I known him. We just got back connected with him, and he's the sweetest one, and I want to help him. And I'm just trying to figure out, sometimes when you're family, it's easy to hear from a third person versus a family. That's where I'm at. And throughout this whole week, he has been on my mind. Like, it's like in my spirit, he's the one you have to use and help. And I just want to know, how can I help my mom and my family? And also, I believe if I can help, how can I help him and connect with him? I live in New York / Raleigh, and he lives in Charlotte. And I can connect with him, but that's really like on my heart. And it's like, you have to ask, because this was just laid in my heart, and it's kind of getting me.
Yeah. Have you talked to him ever before about his health?
You know, on his birthday, my mom and I went out there, and she says, oh, she seemed to think it was Similac milk that her mother put him on from years ago that caused it. And so he says, I don't eat. He said, I'm glad you shared that, because I don't eat a lot. But I observed him during the eating. He eats, you know. Right. And so I believe that he will be absolutely open to this. Absolutely.
Then you talk to him.
Yeah.
You talk to him about it. You talk to him about it. Yeah, that would be the first thing. Like, you start talking to him. Like, just based on what you've learned already, you know, and this week you start talking to him. You could, you know, you can tell him about the 3 principles. You can tell him to cut the sugar back. You can tell him, you know, to start incorporating some leafy greens, you know, like just, I would say start there.
Okay.
See how open he is, right? Because he can start, based on what you've learned this week, he can start making some immediate changes if he's open, right? And so, yeah, and then sometimes we have to just go, right? I tell people, you lead and people will follow. So sometimes, you know, we want to like immediately get our family members, and what we need to do immediately is just do the program, okay?
Yeah.
Because when they see you, then they're going to start inquiring. But if you go, like, you haven't even, you know, and I know like some people, you just want to take them with you, and sometimes you have to go and let them follow. You know, I remember Tuka and I used to talk about it. She wanted to, you know, make this person do. I said, Tuka, no. I'm coaching you. Like, no, you just do it. Let's let you do it. I promise you, they'll see and they'll come along. But you be the example. I tell people this all the time. They want to, how can I get my this and my that? You're gonna get them by getting you. Get you first, and you'll get them.
Yes. And is 130/80 good blood pressure? I will, by the way, I'm making the call after. It's high. Okay. 120 is the number.
Yeah, I want that top number to be below 120 and the bottom number to be ideally below 80.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Same thing with your mom. Like, you know, you start doing.
Yes.
You
for
start,
sure.
But definitely encourage her to incorporate some protein in her diet too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Miss Sharon. Hi, Miss Sharon.
Oh, okay. Hi, good evening. Hi, Coach Rowe.
Hello.
This is my second time around. I was with you in the last Road to Optimal Health. I've been with you. I got in a boat in August.
Okay.
And I had been faithful, didn't put a thing in my mouth that wasn't, you know, God's food. My birthday was in October, and that was shed week. And I was strict. I didn't do anything. But, you know, life be lifing. People wanted to take me out for dinner. I've kind of, you know, gone off the track. Oh, because I wasn't happy with what the scale said. My health has improved. I took myself off my blood pressure medication and my cholesterol medication, and I'm feeling good. I got the body pod scale that you talked about, and the reason I wanted to talk tonight was because I wanted to say that I fell all the way out the boat yesterday. Okay. I went out to dinner with my sorority. I have been looking forward to having this roast chicken and stuffing because I love stuffing. I know I shouldn't eat that stuffing. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was made with white bread and it was sweet with apples and raisins. And I ate mashed potatoes. I tell you, I was out of the boat. But you know what Coach wrote? I paid for it this morning. I woke up this morning. My stomach was all kinds of topsy-turvy. I paid the price. Because normally I don't eat that. I just I paid the price. And the one thing I've learned from you and Coach Tooker, be consistent, make wise decisions.
Yeah.
So I didn't make a wise decision yesterday. I just gave it to temptation. But I'm here to let you know I'm back all the way in the boat.
Praise God.
And I'm here because I want to live a pain-free life.
Amen.
And a successful life, completely off the medication. Yeah.
Man. So let me ask you this, because this sounds similar to a situation that Tooker and I had years ago. Let me ask you this: do your sorors know you're in this program?
I have mentioned it to a couple of them because one of them had an event.
Hold on. Come on. Okay. So so a few of them know.
Yeah.
Are any of them is any of them dealing with anything? Any of them overweight or dealing, on medication or
everybody's dealing with something. Oh yeah, everybody.
Okay. So here's the thing. So I'm gonna tell you this because I need you to remember this when this happens again, right? These not this happen again. Praise God. I pray it does not, but you'll be in the situation again. You missed an opportunity to change a life.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
You missed an opportunity because they're watching.
Right.
And the minute you indulge, you gave them permission to do it too.
Right.
And say that when I say you are the hope, because they could be thinking, oh, if she does it, then maybe I can do it too. But when you can't do it, then see, I know I can't do it either.
Yes, you're right.
See, you missed an opportunity. See, it's just like you're a believer.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, Jesus is my savior. Oh, yes.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
Okay. We got to stand for Christ.
That's true.
Same thing. When you're in these situations, you got to stand for God's food. When everybody around you is eating stuffing, you got to say, no, I'm not doing it.
And it wasn't that good either. Now that I think about it.
It wasn't even that good. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you had said, well, I know Coach Rowe, but this show was good. It wasn't even good.
Now that I think about it, when I think of what my stomach was doing this morning, but you know what? Life is about learning lessons.
That's right.
And it's about starting over. I have signs in my house. Make better decisions.
That's right.
And every day's a new day.
But I'm glad you learned the lesson, though. I'm glad you'll think about it next time. I promise.
Yes, I will.
Because the people you said all of them got something, but they need it. They don't all have to have it. You see?
That's right.
All right. So congratulations to you. Welcome back. Welcome back home.
But I thank you for walking alongside of us and for being there with us. Yes. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right. Next up, Ayanna Foster Kelson.
Good evening. I am back, Coach Rowe, with another question because I've had one every night this week. So I'm Ayanna from Maryland. And I'm actually, sorry, you and my kids in the background. I'm actually asking on behalf of someone else that was kind of interested in knowing about when they talk about things that may be reversed, such as like kidney disease or something like that. I know God's food is undefeated, can heal. Are there like specific foods that you suggest that people eat to target specific organs or organ systems, or just eat it all?
Eat it all. And that's a commonly asked question. And I say there's not a specific food for a specific condition. It's God's food for all conditions.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I will tell you, if you ask me, like Coach Rowe, okay, yeah, I get that. But is it something that I really like? Is it one thing that stands out to you?
Right.
I say all the time, leafy greens are your best friend.
Definitely true. Yeah. Kale, spinach, all of that. Collards, yeah.
Leafy greens are your best friend. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
That's just going to do a great work in the body.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but there's no specific food.
Good. Well, I appreciate you answering all my questions this week. I have plenty more questions. I know we're limited to just one tonight, but that's all right because I'll ask plenty more because I joined the boat. And I joined it the night when you did the incentive challenge as far as a conversation with 4 people. And I thought about, I got some family members, my parents, the people that I'm concerned about, my husband. Like, like I've shared this week, I'm not pre-diabetic, thank God. My cholesterol isn't an issue, but that preeclampsia kind of just messed me up, and I'm trying to get back from that high blood pressure. It's been so much better this week. And I've actually like, I mean, it finally came down, but now I'm over medicated again. So like today I was at 110 over 76, and I can feel it when it's low. It doesn't feel good whatsoever.
That's an excellent blood pressure.
Oh, I know, but it feels horrible. Like it's the fatigue is there when it's that low.
Well, I know, but that's because your body don't need it.
Right. And so that's my thing, is like to maintain that and come off the medicine 100%.
Yeah. We're going to get
there. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Have a great one.
You're on the way to being medication free.
Thank you so much.
Yes. You're welcome.
Excellent. All right. Miss Yvonne is up.
Okay, she's back.
Hello, trying to get that mic on. Hello, Yvonne Hobson from San Antonio.
Yes.
A quick question. The slides that you go through, are they available on the portal?
No.
So I just have to write fast. Okay. All righty, that was my question. Thank you.
But everything I talk about, we kind of learn in the program.
Yeah. It's been very enlightening. So thank
you.
I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I joined the rowboat.
Yay. Very good.
All right. Next up, Miss Joyce Green Milner.
Trying to get that mute button.
Yeah, I think so.
That mute button be elusive, boy.
There you
Am
go.
I still muted?
Nope, we got you.
Okay. Hey, Coach Rowe.
Hey.
My goodness. 4 years ago, we talked.
We did.
You know my daughter well, Kimberly Foster.
Yes.
You were trying to help me, and I wasn't hearing nobody helping me because I was going to do what I wanted to do, and I'm not going to waste your time. And here I am. Coach Rowe is for real.
Are you in the boat, though?
I am in the boat. I get kind of anxious, like doing this. I'm slow at everything, and my daughter will tell you that. It's hard for me to catch on. I'm writing fast, and the questions come up, and I didn't see it, and I don't want that to happen.
No, it's not. It's okay.
I just get confused, and then it just blows me. But I started late, so my day 7 of my raw vegetables doesn't end until Sunday. But my question is, where do I go from there? I don't think
are you already in the boat? Or are you
yes.
in the boat? Okay, what week are you in?
No. I joined it. I joined.
Oh, you just joined?
Yeah, I just joined for January.
Okay.
So
you doing raw right now?
I don't want to freak out because it's Thanksgiving. And I worked very hard.
So listen, you remember I told y'all can get that holiday wellness plan?
Okay.
You're going to get it. Don't worry, you're going to get it.
Okay, and I also wanted to share why this is so important to me, and I think others would gain from this. I am the only sibling left.
Oh.
My mom and dad passed from illnesses. I had a brother passed at 36. I had another brother passed at 49. And my sister just passed in April. She was in a facility. She had a lot of ailments, high blood pressure. She had 4 strokes because she refused to take her medication. And my nieces and nephews are watching me.
Yeah.
And I promised them that it's got to be a change or I won't be here either.
Yeah.
So that's my goal. It's hard. Like I wanted to fight my husband because he went to Texas Roadhouse and ate that bread in front of me yesterday.
but I'm good. I'm looking forward. I'm just looking at getting off of this high blood pressure medicine, getting off this diabetes medicine, because it's really not helping me.
Yeah.
Because I was doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't like my numbers would, and what I would do is when my doctor put me on pills before I got these shots now, I said, "Oh my God, I gotta go to the doctors. Let me get out here on the track. Let me get on the trails. Let me get to walking." I would do that like a month or two before I had to go for my checkup. So my numbers came down. I ate right just to get these numbers changed before I go before the doctor. It worked every time. And I did it, and I did it to the point where I was like, "Oh, dang, I got to go to the doctors. I don't feel like it. I ain't going out there. I don't feel like walking." Walking for me is best. It's amazing. When I was doing challenges with my daughter, I had gotten up to 6 miles a day. Felt awesome. Walking and doing exercise also helps me to eat right. I don't have time to be putting on all this heaviness when I'm trying to walk. So I lost weight then and I enjoyed the exercise. So I went, I've been back trying to build myself back up. I'm looking forward to my 6 miles a day.
Can I encourage you?
Yes.
Let me encourage you. You said your nieces and nephews are
They're watching me.
Right.
Because they're having, like,
hold on, Miss Joyce. Hold on. Let me talk.
Okay.
You've been talking. Let me talk, okay? Let me talk. First of all, God chose you because that was at least I don't know. That was before COVID. That was at least probably 6-7 years ago.
Right.
That I talked to you, right?
Yes.
And you're still here.
Yes.
You see? So God chose you. So you are the hope.
Yes.
So just like I'm saying with my cousin, the only thing you have to do is take action. So you took action, you got in the boat.
Right.
And so now I'm just charging you with doing the program.
Yes, ma'am.
Lean on God for strength and just do the program. That's it. You want to be off the medication? Do the program.
Yes.
That's it. You don't have to worry about this or that. You just have to do the program because it works.
Right.
For everybody.
Right. And it was almost like my family was waiting on me to do something.
Yeah.
Right.
I told you, you are it.
I keep 1, 2, 3. I keep 8, 12 packs of sodas in my pantry minimum. And that's what we drink. And that's what we were drinking. So it's always available. We always got it in there. And when I told them, I'm not buying any more sodas, I'm not drinking it. I haven't been drinking it now for about 2 months. I haven't had any. So I said, I'm not buying any more sodas. No more sodas is coming. I'm cleaning out my pantry. And I have a lot of stuff in my pantry. Everything that you sent us those pictures on, which has this and has that, it's all in my pantry.
I know. So listen, okay, we can stop talking about it. We know where you are. You just got to work, okay?
Right.
Now I'm thinking about your grandson. How old is your grandson now? He's probably about
I have 1 7 and I have a 3-year-old.
Kim's son.
Kim's son is 7, and my other daughter has a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I was thinking about 7, okay? Because
Yeah.
Yep. So you think about them. Get yourself together, okay?
Yes.
Get yourself together and just do the work.
I will.
Okay.
I will. And thank you so very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Welcome to the boat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Last call for hands. Last call for hands. All right. Next up is Miss Darlene.
She's back, y'all.
No, Coach Rowe, Darlene from Rochester, New York. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this week. I only have one question and one thought. How do we know when we should be getting off the meds?
Okay, that's a great question. So,
and I did get in the vote.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Congratulations to you. So your body will let you know. All right. So I always tell people, when you join the boat, right, when you start making these changes, like we shouldn't be taking our medication in the blind, right? You should so you should always check your numbers before you take your medication, right? Because that thing can happen quickly. I told you, Cece got off her medication in 3 days. Sometimes people get off in a day, 2 days. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. It could be a month. It could be whatever. But I'm just saying, don't take the medication in the blind. And so I always ask the person, like, what is the purpose of the medication, Miss Darlene? What's the purpose of the medication?
Well, for my high blood pressure, it is for stroke.
No. I'm just talking about as far as the numbers. What does the medication do for your numbers?
It just supposedly keeps numbers even, supposedly.
Okay, it's to normalize your numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you check your numbers and your numbers are normal, do you need the medication?
No.
Okay. So therefore, your body will let you know when it no longer needs the medication. In order to know, you have to monitor your numbers.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect. Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Now, with sleep apnea, that's kind of hard to monitor.
Yeah. You know what? I've had several people. Are you did you snore?
Yep.
Okay.
And I keep a chin strap just to keep my mouth closed at night. And they raised my number from 10 to 12 because I apparently wasn't getting enough in.
Yeah, no, I understand. So it's just something like when I tell y'all, when you control your blood sugar, you control your whole life. So when the people start eating healthy, right, all of a sudden, these organ systems start working the way they're supposed to, and the people stop snoring. That was one of the first things I noticed about my husband. Now he used to be calling the hogs.
Taking them in, huh?
I mean, I used to have to hit the elbow, like, come on, man. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. He has to get that elbow, like, flip over. Okay. Especially if he goes back. I was like, oh, no, come on now. But when, after that ordeal happened with him and he changed the way he eat, it was purring like a kitten. I was like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. That was one of the first things that changed. I was like, wow, the snoring went away.
Right.
Went away. So yeah, like notice that. Notice when you fall asleep on the couch, because normally people just wear the machine in the bed. They don't have the machine if they just doze off on the couch. Now if they sleep on the couch, because sometimes you snore and you wake yourself up. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. So loud. Okay. Yep. Now you get some peaceful sleep and you ain't wake yourself up. You say, well, I'll be okay. I think I was. Or you tell somebody, let me know. Let me know how I'm sleeping if I doze off. Let me know.
Okay.
Like, yeah. And then when you notice that happen, you go back to the doctor. Like, I think I'm free, doc. I think I'm free.
Yep. I know I'm free.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. So yeah.
All right. I'm in the boat, so I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for this week.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Next up, Steph, we need your camera on. You got your.
Oh, I see. We got some testosterone in the lineup. Okay.
We do, exactly.
Okay.
All right. All right, Steph, you're
coming up here with
this. Hey, Coach.
Hey.
My name is Stephanie, but I just put Steph. I'm thankful again. I'm from St. Louis. I forgot to say that. But I was wanting to ask, I know you mentioned to a young man he asked about the salad while we're doing the 7-day. I'm on day 2 going into 3. And when we do the salad, can we put anything other? So I put the guacamole because I love guacamole. I put guacamole in the salad. And I did the Newman's dressing, and I added a few croutons. Is that yay, nay? No?
What you think?
Because I saw your head move.
Yeah, because you wrong for that. You wrong for that if you go raw.
Okay.
You know you're wrong for that, Steph, to put some croutons in there. Why? Tell me why you need the croutons.
Because I like to crunch.
No. That ain't why. That ain't why, Steph. Why she want is croutons, y'all? Y'all put it in the chat. Why she want croutons?
I like the crunch. It's like potato chips. I love potato chips.
Okay, but and and guess what potatoes turn to?
Sugar.
Okay, that's why you wanted the croutons.
So is that so? Even though that's like that, it's the sugar. It's still the sugar.
The body is clever. You see how they convince you? You already knew the answer to this. That addiction is so strong. I tell you, it be having y'all like this. You knew the answer. That thing it has you rationalizing croutons on a raw salad. That's how strong it is.
Because I usually eat it. That's usually how I eat it, because I always put croutons in my salad.
But and how is your health usually?
Like it's bad. It's not.
Hello.
Know.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Come
ma'am.
on, Steph.
Yes, ma'am. So just nothing.
All of God's food. You got raw vegetables. We talking about nothing. You don't know how many.
So I put in cucumbers. I put in broccoli.
Okay.
I did that, and I just kind of cracked on the crouton a little bit.
You think? Yeah.
But that's all I've been had. That's all I had.
Okay.
That's all I had. And I'm on the boat.
You got to spruce up these salads, and you speak about it with such disdain. I'm gonna need you to get chipper about God's food. Okay, I need you to lift your spirits.
I have it all in my. I have the berries and all that.
You're talking your head hung low when you're talking about. I mean, come on now. This God's food, because
I eat it.
You said that croutons with your chest stuck out. Okay, but you talking about the cucumber and the come on.
Well, I was.
You better wake up.
I have it all in my refrigerator, and I'm trying to work past my husband. So, because I'm a big pasta cheese type of person. And so, I mean, those thoughts will come and it's like stinging to my brain. It's like, but I've been fighting them. So I'm getting them.
Get thee behind me.
Because I'm going to win on this one.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
So my one question is, you said, so I don't.
So you haven't asked the question yet.
So okay. You said something about the holiday.
So my one question. Okay.
The holiday situation. So will we get that after this?
You're gonna get it before the holiday. How about that?
Okay, because I definitely I'm gonna do right.
You're gonna get it before the holiday. I promise you that.
Because I'm not gonna
no more croutons. Yes, okay, that's gonna be your mantra. No more croutons.
Yes, no more croutons. I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. I appreciate you. I really do.
Hey, Steph. Okay.
Thank you.
The rest of the evening. That was good.
All right. It's Team Broccoli over here. I don't know about that.
Okay, Team Broccoli. That's right. That's right. Okay, come on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay. We got some testosterone up in here. Okay, this is about to be good. Come on.
Yeah, to represent us men. I feel lonely out here.
That's right. What's going on, bro?
And I wanted to make the comment that I would love to see more brothers, because I think brothers need to be here as well.
Absolutely. I would love to see it too.
It's great to see all the women that are here. But us men die early because we don't take care of this stuff.
That's right.
I just want to say, first of all, thank you. I have been diligent in the last 4 days on just eating. I know my first question was, do I have to eat it for breakfast? But I've been eating it every day.
Yes.
Blood sugar, to be honest with you, I hate taking medication. I was taking metformin.
Mm-hmm.
Before I started this, or before I even found you, I had stopped taking the medication.
Okay.
And just prior to starting the diet, I was at 296.
Mm-hmm.
Today at lunch, I was 113.
Oh, you're talking about your blood sugar?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say, you don't look 296. You talking about?
No, I'm not. I'm 190.
Okay,
I'm 195.
Must be 710.
No, my blood sugar was 296.
And today,
just 4 days ago.
Wow.
My mother is a nurse, and she is not happy when I told her that I'm not going to take the medication. I'm just going to fight through this. And I said, my numbers are going down every day. And she said, you know what? You need to go check with your doctor, which I agree.
Yeah.
I said, but I'm going to check with him after I'm done with my 7 days of eating properly, because to get to 113 in 4 days, that's just.
I mean, that's telling, is it not? That supports everything I've been talking about all week.
Yep. And the thing is, I was talking to another friend of mine, and she's a nurse, and I was asking her, she's a retired nurse. I said, why don't the medical industry tell us about nutrition? And she said, money. Can't make no money if I give you, something you can buy at the grocery store. So I hate taking medication. I'll take supplements, but I am so thankful for you and what you're doing, and that God was able to connect us, because you are not only changing my life. There's 2 or 3 other people that I've talked to about what I'm doing in support of their health, because they both have some medical issues. So thank you very much for what you do. God has definitely anointed you to be in this position to help all of us live a fuller and better life.
Praise God. Now, you said you're in the boat?
I am not in the boat yet.
Okay, so I was about to say, so would you about to be Coach Rowe for the people? So you got nothing, you about to go coach up the people. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No.
In this boat.
No. That is not my calling. That's not my calling. But I did have another question for you.
Okay. The only question I want to you to ask me is, can you drop the link? Okay. That's the only question you should be. Just drop the link so I can get in this boat.
I have the link.
Okay. Get in the boat.
I have the link.
Okay. What's your question? Come on, make it quick.
After this, why 7 days? And then after the 7 days, then what?
Okay. That's why you need to be in the boat. Get in the boat.
That's what you get with the boat. Gotcha. Okay.
What next?
All right. We'll see you in the rowboat. All right. Our last question of the night. Is it Miss Lundar? We're gonna get you right on up here.
Perfect. I unmuted myself. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for this week. I got your email in my Hotmail like for a couple of weeks, and I've been dancing around with the email till Saturday when I signed up. I'm not on the boat yet, but I wanted to certainly give a couple testimonies about working out. So when I started working out, when I would wake up in the morning, to go to work, I've always had like my neck would hurt and my shoulder blades would hurt. And so by working out, that has decreased since like Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't really feel it anymore because I am doing the exercises. So I want to express gratitude and thankfulness for that. My question now is, I was talking to someone and they said that when you eat too many greens, leafy greens, that gives flatulence. And I wanted to know if that was true, because I do have flatulence. But so the next time, I wish to get on the boat the next time, at the next session. Thank you.
Yeah, so everybody's different, and sometimes you get the gas because you may need a digestive enzyme, sometimes the gut is unhealthy,
Mhm.
the microbiome is off in the gut. I mean, it's not enough healthy bacteria, so you may need a probiotic. Sometimes people need a digestive enzyme, sometimes they need a probiotic, so yeah. It can be a number of things. So that's not necessarily the case for everybody. Like, I don't get gas from eating salads. If so, boy, I blow us all up out of here. Okay. Blow us up all out of here. Yeah, leafy greens don't give me gas.
Okay. All right. But I will see you on the next. Thanks again. I will continue eating better, definitely. And because like I said, my two concerns would really be, as you said, the digestive as well as my knee joints. Those are definitely acting out.
Yep.
Thank you.
Get in this boat.
I shall soon, yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that is all of the questions that we have from our 5-day Road to Optimal Health Challenge. It has been super exciting.
That's all we got. Man, this is the end of the road, huh? I'm a little sad.
5 incredible days.
Y'all sad? I'm a little sad. I mean, I enjoy this. I like talking to the people. I really do. My coaches will tell you, I love talking to the people. You know, I love to see when the light bulbs come on. I love hearing the testimonies. I can never get tired of it. I love it. I love talking about it. I love your questions. Okay. I love to see God's food at work. It's always amazing to me to see how strong the addictions can be. It's just always amazing. But you know what? I'm encouraged, and I pray that you all are encouraged from this week. YouTube, I pray that you all have been encouraged this week, right? To know that better can be had by you too. To know that you don't have to be on this medication for the rest of your life. To know that your body can release the weight, okay? You can get the body of your youth back, okay? You can. Your skin can clear up, okay? You can get energy back. You can do whatever you want to do. You just have to do the work, okay? You know, I heard, I got this from Eric Thomas as well, and I don't know if it was his, but I heard it from him. He says, do not be upset about the results you don't have from the work you haven't done. You can't be mad if you're sick when you know especially now when you know you're eating trash. You can't be mad. What you can have is understanding as to why you're sick, and then take action to make changes, okay? Take action. Now, I pity the person that goes back to Chick-fil-A. I pity the person that goes back to Starbucks. I pity the person that allows their kids to eat McDonald's or they eat McDonald's. I pity the person that knows your grandkids eating Takis and you say nothing. I pity the person that continues to allow your people to eat this trash on the regular. I pity the person. I really do. I really do. It says to him that knows to do and does not do. What they call that? Huh? What they call that? When you know what you're supposed to be doing and you refuse to do it. What is that called? Come on, Tamiko. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. So I pity the person. I really do. Because you have gotten this information and you cannot unhear what you've heard. You can't. You can't unhear it. You can't. You go hear Coach Rowe's voice when you're in the grocery store. You're going to hear Coach Rowe's voice when you're in that drive-through line. You're going to hear Coach Rowe's voice when you're eating something you shouldn't be eating. You're going to hear this voice. You're going to hear it. You're going to see this face. Okay? And people spot me all the time. They say, I know it. I saw that hairstyle. Somebody spotted me from the back and said, I know that hairstyle from anywhere. I saw them guns. You go see it. Y'all going to wake up. It was Coach Rowe. It was in my dreams. Y'all gonna wake up from a deep sleep, okay? Be sweating. Okay, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So listen, you all. Tomorrow is Coach Tooker. Y'all show up. It's 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. She has something for you. All week has been great. Tomorrow is going to be phenomenal. Okay, it's going to be phenomenal. For all my people, my VIPs that joined me this week for the workout, it was amazing. Okay, I enjoyed it. I pray that you enjoyed it too. Go to my YouTube channel, Rochelle T. Parks, and do those workouts. So you can continue to work out with Coach Rowe. Okay, you say, I don't have a gym membership, Coach Rowe. Then work, okay? Let Coach Rowe's YouTube be your gym and work out with me. Okay? But these arms looking good, ain't they? I'm sorry. I just saw him, y'all. I just look like that boy. That's what they be talking about, huh? And the skinning. Come on, y'all. That's what getting off them Snickers would do. But y'all, listen, I'm gonna get y'all out of here. I love y'all with the love of the Lord, and there's not a darn thing you can do about it. Okay, so I am Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator, guys, and guess what? Whether you like it or not, I do not care. Okay, I can, I will, and I must continue to walk alongside you and help you to achieve optimal health. And we are out.